Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the #1 Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be going over how to stake BULLIT and join the liquidity pool that they recently announced. So let's dig into it. As you know from my previous video, yes, BULLIT LP staking is now available, and it's because of gpool.io, which is great. And there is a 70 million BULLIT cap, which will take approximately 2 years. And the good thing about that is if you join it approximately right now or as soon as possible, you should have about a year to earn 85% APR on next year if you start staking this year, which is fantastic. So let's dig into it. There is a Medium article, and I will post this in the description below, and it kind of walks you through what is LP staking, what's the liquidity pool. But for this video, I'm saying that we kind of understand what all that is, and it's more just a how-to video of how to get BULLIT. Because right now it's not easy, and then after we get some BULLIT, I'll show you how to join the liquidity pool. And then we might, at the end, come back to this Medium article and then talk a little bit more about it. And the good thing about this Medium article, at the very bottom, the second half of it, it gives you step-by-step instructions too. I find videos are a little bit easier to follow along than step-by-step text guides and photos. But if you would like to follow along via this text and photo guide as well, by all means, it is posted there. So let's start. First things first, we will have to get some BULLIT. And right now, the easiest place to get it is from Theta Swap. And this is a product of gpool. And if you just go to thetaswap.io/swap, then it'll show your available balance as long as I've already connected to this. So connect your MetaMask account, and then it auto-populates with TFUEL. We want to swap some TFUEL for BULLIT. And this is just a how-to video, so I'm not going to do very much. I'll just do 10 for the sake of this video. And as you can see, 10 TFUEL is approximately 4.89, so almost 1 to 2 ratio, or 2 to 1 ratio. So I'm going to allow this. MetaMask is going to pop up, and I will have to grant some MetaMask authorizations. And it takes a couple seconds, a couple potatoes for the authorization to go through and be processed. And as you can see here, the wheel is still spinning. All right, the transaction has been approved, and you can check it out on ThetaScan if you'd like to. That is the first part, and now I'm actually going to swap it. So the first half is just authorizing. The second half is actually making that swap. And once again, it's asking if I would like to do that. There's a little bit of a gas fee with it, but not too much. It's just a fraction of a TFUEL, which is very, very cheap. And once again, the transaction is being processed, and we will check out up here. Right now I have 100 TFUEL, so it should go down to about 90 TFUEL here in a second. All right, now it does look like it went through. As you can see, my TFUEL amount is right around 90, and my available balance for BULLIT, as you can see over here, is about 4.895, exactly what we expected. So sweet. Now that we have some BULLIT balance, if we want to see it in MetaMask, that's another place. You don't have to do this step, but we'll go to assets. As of right now, I have TFUEL, T-Drop, and a Crypto Elite token, but I do want to import some BULLIT so we can check it out. Once again, I'm going to reference the Medium article, and scrolling down quite a bit here. I might have scrolled a little bit too much. They did have the contract address. There we go. You can search for the BULLIT contract address right here, and then with MetaMask, you can open it up and then import tokens. Contract address, token symbol is BULT. And then the token decimal is 0. Add the custom token. As you can see, I have 4.89, which sounds about right. And now I can see this in my MetaMask. Like I said, this step is not needed, but it is kind of nice if you want to interact with dApps in the future. You can see on MetaMask how much of this TNT20 token you have. All right, so now that we have BULLIT, we want to go to pool. Once again, this is still in the ThetaSwap.io website. We want to pool these two tokens together. So to get into liquidity pool, like I said, I think you guys have a fair understanding, but we're going to create a pair, and we want TFUEL, and then we want BULLIT is the other one. So I'm going to maximize the BULLIT, and that is going to create an equal pairing of TFUEL. and I'm going to allow this. Once again, this is going to take a couple authorizations and a fraction of a TFUEL in order to go through. All right, once again, it's asking, do I give these permissions? And I want to confirm that. Authorization is being processed. All right, that's the first half, and now I actually have to supply it. I'll confirm supply. So there's normally always 2 transactions with MetaMask, and this is the second one to confirm that I do want to add the liquidity, both the TFUEL and the BULLIT. So we'll have to wait for this one as well. All right, and it looks like it went through. As you can see, the TFUEL balance went down again, so I added a equal 50-50 split of TFUEL and BULLIT token, and now we can go to pool once again, and we can see the liquidity that we just added. And it's a small fraction of the pool right now, but with that, now I can add that to the liquidity pool. So there's 2 ways to get there. The easiest way to get there is if you go to the BULLIT bullit.app, the actual website, and you select staking. It'll take you to the website that you need to go to, which is invest.bullit.app. And once again, guys, all of this will be in the description below, but you can see here my BULLIT TFUEL LP, I do have a little bit, and that's the 4 BULLIT tokens and 10 TFUEL tokens. So I'm going to add all of that, and I'm going to allow staking. And once again, I'll have to do, I believe, 2 transactions with MetaMask once again, but it's really simple. As long as MetaMask transactions go through, which they always do, the cool thing I do want to talk about while MetaMask is loading over there is that you can increase your earnings potential of staking rewards by 10%. And that is by purchasing one of these NFTs, one of the BULLIT NFTs over here. And you can find those at Open Theta. That'll be a little bit of a different video, but as of right now, if we check out that tweet, you get pretty awesome APRs, 30%, 55%, 70%, and 85%. So with that NFT, then you can get an additional 10% on top of that, which is fantastic. And here's MetaMask. Let me confirm that while I'm talking. We'll stake the LP now. And do you want to boost your APR by 10% with a BULLIT NFT? Not at this time, so I will continue without it. Once again, MetaMask is coming up, and a little bit of TFUEL, I'll confirm that. All right, and successfully staked my LP tokens. It's always 2 times on MetaMask, so that was the second time. And yes, you can see everything is locked at this point in time, and now we just have to wait. I'm getting 30% APR on that the liquidity that I just provided to this pool. So highly recommended. I think BULLIT is a brand new up and coming TNT20 token, and the market cap is very small on this. And it has to do with decentralized file storage and file sharing, which is a humongous market. So definitely take advantage of this while you can. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.